KHOU 11 News at 5:30 starts now.
Good Sunday afternoon. I'm Marcelino Benito. We are following a developing story in Liberty County. Tonight, one person is dead and at least one other is in custody after a police chase. That chase ended in a crash on the northbound I-69 frontage road in Cleveland. The Cleveland police chief says the vehicle tried to make a sharp turn, but the driver lost control and rolled down an embankment. A person believed to be a passenger in that vehicle was killed after being ejected. The alleged driver of the vehicle has been arrested. Police say the chase actually started in Montgomery County when an officer tried to pull over that vehicle for speeding. Jeep weekend is over tonight, and the Galveston County Sheriff reports more than 230 people were arrested during the annual Beach Bash on the Bolivar Peninsula. According to the sheriff, more than 280 charges were filed, including 13 felonies. Major incidents included a woman falling out of a vehicle, an auto pedestrian accident, and 2 shootings. The woman who fell out of the car and a victim of one of the shootings suffered critical injuries. Wednesday will mark 1 year since the deadly mass shooting at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. 19 students and 2 teachers were killed when the 18-year-old gunman, armed with an AR-15 rifle, opened fire inside the school. Law enforcement has come under fire for their response. They waited for over an hour before breaching a classroom and taking down that gunman. No city-sanctioned events are planned to commemorate the tragedy. However, the mayor is holding a news briefing tomorrow. We will have a crew live in Uvalde for that briefing. Tomorrow, El Paso City Council will consider whether to continue to authorize extra personnel and resources to address the border crisis. The measures were implemented when the city saw a huge influx of migrants in the final days of Title 42, the order which allowed asylum seekers at the border to be swiftly expelled. But it ended on May 11th. And since then, authorities say there has been a drop of about 50% in migrant encounters at the border. Tonight, Houston police are searching for 3 people in connection with a shootout at a motel. A woman and a man were wounded in that shooting last night at the Symphony Inn and Suites off the Southwest Freeway. The woman was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Police say the man left in a private vehicle and has not been located. 2 other men spotted leaving the scene around the time of that shooting are wanted for questioning. Now, just about an hour ago, Houston-based Axiom Space launched its second fully commercial astronaut flight to the International Space Station.
2, 1, engines full power, and liftoff, Falcon 9, go Axiom.
4 astronauts blasted off from Cape Canaveral aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. The AX-2 mission is the next step in Axiom Space and NASA's effort to spur private sector participation in spaceflight. The crew is led by former NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson, now the first woman to command a private spaceflight. She works for Axiom. Joining her are 3 paying customers: businessman John Schaffner, Ali Al-Qarni, a fighter pilot in the Royal Saudi Air Force, and Rayana Barnawi, a Saudi Arabian stem cell researcher. They are expected to dock at the space station tomorrow and spend 8 days taking part in experiments and research. Back here at home now, let's talk weather. It's been a warm, muggy, and cloudy Sunday. Meteorologist Pat Kavlin is here to tell us what's in store for the work week, Pat.
Yeah, forecast panned out today just as we expected it to. A lot of clouds out there, and that kept a lid on temperatures as well. And just a few stray showers. That chance will continue here through the evening. Live look here from Blue Water Beach down in Bolivar. 80, which is the high temperature for today. Again, as forecast, that puts us about 8 degrees below where we should be for this time of year, but we'll get back to that number as we get into tomorrow. So more sunshine comes back as we get into Monday. Then it's just an isolated shower or storm chance for the middle part of the week. Good news, though, the holiday weekend as we get into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into the following Monday is looking good right now. Batch of showers, though, moving out towards Katy, especially for areas west of the city. They are starting to fall apart, though, but again, maybe about a 10 to 20% chance as these showers kind of approach the area. That's the back edge of the system. It's out of here through the overnight, and eventually we get clearing after midnight, but it's an early shower chance until then. So if you're out and about for dinner tonight, just keep that in mind. Nothing significant expected, though. For the day on Monday, high pressure slides in. It's mainly sunny. Can't rule out a stray shower chance with temperatures in the upper 80s. We'll do that again as we get into Tuesday as well, but it's a mainly sunny stretch here with just isolated pop-up shower and storm chances for the middle part of the week. So there's future track for this evening. Tomorrow morning, and maybe 1 or 2 spot downpours at the coast. That's it, though. Temperatures start around 70 degrees by the afternoon. Again, maybe a sea breeze shower or storm temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. I think once you get north of the Beltway, things are bone dry, and that'll be the case as we go through the entire afternoon. For Tuesday, models are picking up on a really weak system that might swing through the area. Otherwise, we start off dry. By the afternoon, maybe 1 or 2 downpours or thunderstorms. Temperatures, though, back to the upper 80s, and then we clear things out as we get into the evening. So it's a 10% chance for tomorrow, 20 to 30% chances then for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So not a washout. If you see a shower or storm, it's the exception, not the rule. And then we turn a lot drier as we get into Friday and the upcoming weekend. Memorial Day weekend, there's your first look at it. It looks pretty good. Mainly sunny for Saturday and Sunday. Not very typical that we get a dry stretch of weather this time of year. We'll see if that holds true. Maybe work in an isolated shower or storm chance, but no big storm systems on the horizon and nothing in the tropics for us. But that does bring us to this. We are 11 days to the start of the 2023 Atlantic hurricane season, and there is a cluster of storms just to the north of the Turks and Caicos that has been flagged with a very low chance of developing over the next 48 hours. The reason why the chance is so low is because this cluster of storms is in a sea of really strong wind shear. So that's going to put a lid on any potential development. 68 for us through the overnight. Again, a few showers out there. We cleared things out late, up to 87 then for tomorrow with mainly sunny skies. There's a 7-day forecast. So again, a 10% chance mainly along the coast for tomorrow. Then we're up to a 30% chance for a few isolated showers and storms Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Temperatures around 90 degrees each day. By the time we get to Friday into the holiday weekend, Marcelino, things again looking pretty good. Upper 80s, low 90s, mainly sunny skies. Again, aside from an isolated shower chance, things look really quiet all the way through the end of the month.
We like it quiet, Pat. Thank you. That's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching our webcast. We'll be back on TV tonight with a lot more at 10. We'll see you then.